Hello, hello! My name is Callista and welcome to Thimbleweed Park. This is a point-and-click adventure game released in 2017 and developed by Terrible Toy Box. Now, specifically, the two minds behind this game were Ron Gilbert and Gary Winnick. Now, I've got to be honest, I've never heard of Gary Winnick. I know that he is important in the point-and-click genre, but I've never actually heard of him. Ron Gilbert was the person who created the Monkey Island series. I've never played it myself, however, how can you not have heard of Monkey Island? How can you not have heard of that series of games? So this is, we have two big names in the point-and-click world making this. I think this is going to be a good game. I have the strong feeling that this is going to be good. Now, what is the plot? So I believe we actually switch between 5 different characters and we are trying to solve a murder in the town of Thimbleweed Park. Of course it's a murder mystery. Of course it is. I love murder mysteries. They're kind of my jam. Now, I am going to go into new game. So as you can see, there is a load game option. Literally, I loaded into the game and I realised that I didn't have subtitles switched on and I exited out. So that's that. I've only seen the intro, so let's get into this. Okay, so we have 2 modes. Casual mode, if you're new to adventure games or you're looking for a quicker experience because life is exciting and there is so much to do, free tutorial included. Or hard mode, if you're an experienced adventure gamer and you want all the puzzles because there is nothing more exciting in life than playing adventure games. Once you choose a mode, you can't change it without starting a new game. You can play in casual mode, then play again in hard mode and see the additional puzzles. Now, I do believe that this game was intended to be played in hard mode, and if this is what the devs intended, then I am inclined to go with this. I wouldn't necessarily describe myself as an experienced adventure gamer, but if this is the level the devs intended, then I will follow their lead. Okay, hello. Interact with characters and objects here. Text above the cursor indicates an interactive object. Look at keycard. Give commands to your characters by selecting verbs. We have open, close. I assume that's give. Pick up, look at, talk to, push, pull, use. Items your character has picked up are here. Simple commands start with a verb and end with an object or character. So pick up keycard, object/character, I. Complex commands start with a verb, then an object, and end with another object or character. So, use, keycard, indoor. Got it. To review or see advanced interaction tips, select options, then help. Part 1, the meeting.
I fly halfway around the world and an odd note is waiting for me in my hotel room. It says to come to the bridge down by the river. This looks like the place. I could really go for some Wiener Schnitzel after the long walk out here.
Okay, yeah, so this is where I saw up to. And I realised, yeah, there were no subtitles. I need to close out of this. Okay. So yeah, let's take a look at the note. Boris, I'm glad you've decided this is the right solution to our problem. There are eyes everywhere, so follow these steps precisely. For your own protection, leave your ID in your hotel room. Go to the river down by the Trestle Trail Bridge. Turn off the light above the Trestle Trail sign so I know you have arrived. Meet me at the large entrance to the underground sewers. Make sure you are not followed. And we have money.
It is my wallet, and it has $252 American in it.
Nice. A key card for hotel room 407.
It is the key card for my room.
And we have a prototype pillow bear, trademark.
It is a pillow bear prototype. Turn the bear inside out, and you get a pillow. Very top secret.
Okay. Yeah, can we... There we go. Lovely. Now we have Willie. I'm supposed to meet someone down here. Have you seen anyone? Are you a victim of the inferior American social support system? I have to go. I'm sorry I could not offer you a drink. I mean, it's a secret meeting. We were told, like, hey, make sure you're not being followed. Like, for your own safety, leave your ID in your room. Like, just like, oh, it's a secret meeting. Have you seen anyone? I'm having a secret meeting. This doesn't seem smart, so we'll go with this.
Are you a victim of the inferior American social support system?
I need some whiskey.
I'm supposed to meet you. Okay, sober up, sir. If he's a bit drunk, then he might not react well to being told to sober. I guess this guy maybe isn't all that stealthy.
I am supposed to meet someone down here. Have you seen anyone?
Do you have any whiskey?
He just really wants that whiskey.
Are you sure you have not seen anyone?
I'm glad Chuck is dead. Ruined my life.
Oh. I'm glad Chuck is Chuck the murder that we're going to be solving. Wake up.
Wake up, sir. Wake up, sir.
Now he's down for the count.
I have to go. Sleep well.
Okay. Can we,
I have to go. Sleep well.
Is it? Okay, I'm just making sure there's no difference between a left and a right click.
I have to go. Sleep well.
Okay. I'm thinking he's got a bottle of whiskey. I'm like, can we take it? Can we take it? Yeah, there isn't. I mean, there's a. That's pick up Willie, not pick up the whiskey. Yeah, no, okay.
I have to go. Sleep well.
Okay, we can't go any further that way. But we have the sign.
Trestle Trail to Thimbleweed Park. 1.7 miles.
Also, just the pixel art. The pixel art over here is stunning. With it reflecting in the water, that is gorgeous. Then we have the light. We were told. Yeah, turn off the light. Okay, so maybe use.
I do not see a way to turn it off.
Okay. Maybe just like pick it up, like unscrew the light bulb.
I don't want to pick that up.
Okay. Well, there is a rock. That's the way to turn off a light.
I wonder if I can use this rock to put out the light.
My German friend. My German friend. We are having the same thought. Use rock on light.
There, I've completed step 3 of the note. Now for step 4.
And that was... Hey, you've ticked it off. Nice, nice. Yet the large entrance to the underground sewer. Okay, well, we couldn't go any further that way. So let's see what's over here. Oh, hello, I heard that wolf sound. Oh! None of us were prepared for what we'd find that night. Or how much it would change us all. Part 2, the body.
So tell me again why you're here.
I was assigned to the case by the Home Office in Albuquerque.
There is no home office in Albuquerque.
It's neat to know.
Look, I like working a case alone. I especially don't need some junior agent messing up my investigation. Especially some junior agent that thinks I don't know there isn't a home office in Albuquerque. So stay out of my way. Take a lot of notes. Sit back and learn. And I'll wrap up this case and we can both get the hell out of here.
Your reputation certainly precedes you, Agent Ray.
I'll take that as a compliment, Agent Reyes.
It's how it was intended.
I'm sure it was. Let's photograph the victim and head into town to talk to the local sheriff. The body is starting to pixelate.
Body starting to pixelate.
This is going to be a long night.
Okay. So we have... Oh, hello. So here are 2 of our 5 characters. Also, Agent Ray and Agent Reyes. That's not gonna get confusing.
Detective Antonio Reyes, Junior Agent. It's definitely my badge.
Antonio Reyes. The body is starting to pixelate. Ray is going to get on my nerves. Hopefully she stays focused on the case and lets me do what I need to. Arrived in Thimbleweed Park from Albuquerque by bus, heading out to look at the body. This is perfect cover. Still walking along the highway, it's a long way from town. Arrived at the body, and Agent Ray is here, which is odd. No one should have been assigned to the case. I may have heard of her from rumors around the office. Might pose some problems for me. Remember to call Mom tonight. Okay, so this is... Agent Reyes. He's saying he came from you like, oh yeah, I'm from the office in Albuquerque. She's saying there is no office in Albuquerque. So already we know like, something's up with this dude. And this is perfect cover. So who the hell are you really? Although this is interesting. I mean, here's the thing. He must have whatever agency Ray works for. He must have some connection to it. Because Reyes is aware that no one should have been assigned to this case. That brings up why is Agent Ray here? Ooh, okay. So not only do we have the mystery of the body, we also have the mystery of what's going on with these two. Ooh, I like that. I like that.
It's an instant camera, but there's no film in it.
Okay. Alright, well let's look at the corpse.
Appears to be a male, approximately 40 years old. Looks like he's been in the water for 24 hours. You can tell by the pixelation around the nose and neck. Let's see here. There's no wallet in his pockets. But I found a card. Possibly a key card from a hotel.
Room 4. So this... Oh, German guy. German guy seemed sweet for the few minutes we knew him. He seemed like a decent dude. I was hoping, like, maybe it isn't him. Maybe he's been dragged off somewhere and is safe, and this is a completely different corpse. No, this is German guy. Oh, okay. Is that all he had in his pockets? Because he had 5 including the rock. He had the note, the wallet, the key card, and the teddy bear. Is that all he has in his pockets? Maybe.
Ugh, that's disgusting.
Okay, so you don't want to deal with that. Okay. Can we talk to you? Yeah, let's just go through them.
I think we'd better take a photo of that body before it pixelates any further.
Really?
Do you happen to have any film on you?
I do. I come prepared.
Okay, well, can you give us the film? Can you give us the film?
Well, I need to get back to solving this case.
Hello. Okay, yeah, so this updates. I appears to be a male, approximately 40 years old, looks like he's been in the water for 24 hours. Nothing in his pockets except a hotel key card. So yeah, what happened to his wallet? Who nabbed the wallet? There appears to be a small hole in the back of his head, origins unknown. The hole in the victim's head doesn't look like a gunshot, more like a puncture from a sharp object. His suit looks tailored, possibly European in design.
I need to stay focused and solve this murder so I can get on with my plan.
What plan is that?
Detective Angela Ray, Senior Agent. It's my badge.
Angela, one sec, wasn't your name Antonio?
Detective Antonio Reyes, Junior Agent. It's definitely my badge.
Got Antonio Reyes, Angela Ray, like... How similar are your names? Like, I was thinking, like, oh, maybe we can call one of them by their surname and one of them by their first name. And no, their whole names are really similar, damn. Okay, yeah, that was in the other one. Got into town late this afternoon. What a dump. I'll try to avoid contact with the locals until I see the body and figure out if it will suit my needs. What do you mean if the body will suit your needs? Long highway, I hope I don't have to walk that again. Arrived at the body, it should do just fine as my cover. I hear rustling in the bushes, someone's coming. Oh great, some other agent just showed up. I wasn't aware the bureau had been alerted. I need to ditch him. So do they work for, like, the FBI? I mean, Bureau, when I think, American bureaus, I think of the, Federal Bureau of Investigation, the FBI. He must have some connection to this bureau, because he was aware that no one had been assigned to the case. This is intriguing. This is intriguing. Mysteries within mysteries. You have a cell phone.
The cell phone has no reception.
Okay, and then Polaroid film.
It's a sample package of Polaroid film. It only contains one photo.
Okay, well, can we give the film to
Happy
you?
to help.
Okay, and then if you want to take a picture of the body, can we... I'm thinking, do we have to combine them? There we go.
It's an instant camera. Only has one picture left.
Well, let's use camera on the corpse.
Smile! Now we can head into town and find the local sheriff. Dead ringer for the body. Oh.
Oh? Oh, I don't know what you're owing at, but I'll just... Maybe he's figured something out. Maybe he's thought of something. Well, I mean, we know... something happened to him over here. Like, I mean, it would make sense for them to, you know, check the crime scene.
The trail ends here, at this huge rock wall.
And I doubt we can probably climb it. Pull, push, yeah, no, I'm going to assume this is the end. We do have drag marks.
There are signs of a struggle here. This is clearly a drag mark. The victim was obviously knocked out here, then dragged over to the stream. I don't see any blood, so I think he was actually killed in the water.
Okay. Okay, that's good to know.
What was that? Violin music coming from the sewer?
I like that. Just like, oh shit, violin music in this. Okay, so there's a violinist in the. Well, they might have been a witness. They might have seen something. Can we? Yeah, I'm thinking, can we push the tree?
I can't budge it.
Okay. Okay. Fair play. And we'll just make our way back. God, I don't like... That howling is disturbing. Oh, hell, I notice you.
It's an empty whiskey bottle.
There was. Are you still... I think he was called Willie. Willie is no longer here. Now there is the question, has Willie buggered off because Willie saw what happened and, you know, thought, oh shit, I need to get out of here? Or has Willie buggered off because Willie was involved? Let's pick that up, there we go. And then, Ray, if you would be so kind. Actually, you know what, we can play as Ray. We can play as Ray for a little bit.
The bulb's broken.
And we know how it happened.
Trestle Trail to Thimbleweed Park, 1.7 miles.
Okay. Actually, do you have anything to say, you know, talking from, you know, Ray to Reyes? Okay, just we should go find the sheriff.
We should go find the sheriff.
I agree, Agent Ray.
I've had enough chatting.
Okay. And yeah, we can't go any further that way. Let's open you up. And we can head on out. Is Reyes going to follow? Oh, okay. Hello, what?
Is an empty can of Crockford's tuna heads, the good parts.
I'll pick it up because, you know, in an adventure game you should pick up anything that's not nailed down. I don't know why we would need a can of tuna. An empty can of tuna, but fuck it, I'll take it. Reyes, could you... Yeah, let's try and have them stick together.
Looks like the road goes on forever.
Okay.
I don't see anything up ahead. I think the town must be in the other direction.
Okie doke. Good to know. We'll play as Ray for a little bit. Atari cartridge.
Ball blaster from Mucus Phlegm Games. Never heard of it.
Mucus Phlegm. Oh, double click to run. Why, thank you. Again, I'll pick that up. Why not? Hello. Ooh, also a circus flyer.
It's a circus flyer with a crazy-looking clown on it. Pretty good makeup, though.
Okay, we'll pick it up, because why not? Why not?
Signals are very strong tonight.
Hi, These are both good questions. I mean, the Pigeon Brothers Plumbing, so maybe it's some kind of gimmick. What signals are you talking about?
What signals?
The signals. Signals are very strong tonight.
Yes, you already said that. But what signals?
I'm just screwing with you. Dark night, deserted road, me in a giant pigeon costume. It was too good to pass up. But the signals are strong tonight. Very strong.
You almost ran over a federal agent. Okay, so yeah, she's with the FBI. This is really hard. Should I save my game? I could see Ray seems a bit uptight. I could see her being like, "That's a felony. You almost committed a felony."
You almost ran over a federal agent. That's a felony.
Sorry about that. Like I said, the signals are very strong tonight.
Do you know anything about the body by the bridge?
Why is it whenever a dead body is found, suspicion always falls to the person dressed as a giant bird?
Hey, if the beak fits.
We don't know anything about a dead body, but the signals are strong tonight. Very strong.
Okay, why are you dressed like a giant pigeon?
Why are you dressed like a giant pigeon?
We're the Pigeon Brothers Plumbing. I'm Beth. That's my sister Emily. Hi there!
Yeah, why is it brothers if you're sisters?
Why brothers if you're sisters?
Dad was expecting to have sons, and he was too cheap to have the van repainted, so we're just rolling with it till he's dead. Oh, soon. Shut up, Emily.
Damn! That was dark. I'm just gonna roll with it until he's dead, then Pigeon Sisters Plumbing will rise. Okay.
This is really odd. Should I save my game?
I wouldn't worry about it. The game was expertly designed to have no dead ends or death, yet still be scary and have a sense of tension. You can feel safe exploring whatever you want. But I'd watch out for the signals. They can be very strong and disrupt the power grid.
Okay. Well, that's good to know. No dead ends or deaths, but playing classic adventure games has taught me to save often.
But playing classic adventure games has taught me to save often.
That was true, up until Monkey Island. At least with LucasArts-style adventures. Then the designers realized that death and dead ends weren't making the game more enjoyable. It was actually making it less fun.
I like that we're having a little chat about adventure games in the game. This is cute.
That seems like a sensible approach to adventure game design.
It is. It just takes a little longer and requires more thought and planning. But it really pays off in the end.
Yeah, but this was a lovely conversation, but we need to investigate a dead body.
I think I've had enough of you. I need to find the sheriff and solve a murder.
Nice talking to you, too. Eek! Click, 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 click. Click, click, click. Waz! Click, click, click. Woo! Click, click, click.
Okay, you two are weird.
Beep! Beep!
It's a plumbing van, driven by big pigeons.
Squeak!
Can we?
Woo!
Can we steal the van?
It's locked.
Ah, boo. How dare you lock your van? Ooh, yeah, hold the left mouse button down to follow the cursor. Yeah, that's what I've been doing. That's what I've been doing. Ooh, plastic rings.
From a six-pack, you're supposed to cut them up before tossing them. Saves wildlife.
Yeah, we are a hero to wildlife, so of course. I'm assuming this is probably all stuff that's been tossed out of vans as they go past. Ah, okay, well we have the cemetery. Reyes, you're really far behind. Just speed on down the road. You missed some weird pigeon people, but like it's right. I guess we could maybe have. Oh, hello. You can also pick up trash.
It's an empty soda bottle.
Yoink. And you can explore the cemetery, why not? Yeah, Agent Ray will stand guard outside, and we will explore the cemetery. Oh, that was a gorgeous move. I was saying that was a gorgeous move just as the hill came up. Yeah, this flipping out. This is a large cemetery. Hot damn. It just goes on. It goes on and on. Hello, okay. Chuck.
I shouldn't say anything out loud, but seeing Chuck's tomb in person makes me a little happy inside.
Really? Okay. So I get who was Chuck? Because that's two people who've said like, oh yeah, I'm glad Chuck's dead. We had Willie, who was saying like, oh yeah, Chuck ruined my life, I'm glad he's dead. And now we have Agent Reyes saying like, oh yeah, this makes me happy. Like, who was Chuck? Who was Chuck? That looks cool. That's a cool statue.
Flowers left over from a funeral.
Okay, is this... I mean, these look relatively fresh. So is this a recent death? Ooh.
The heavy wrought iron gate to the tomb is closed, but I see a switch inside.
Okay, can we... I was gonna say, can we use the switch?
I don't see a way to open it, but I see a switch inside.
Okay, so it's we would need to be inside. We would need to be inside to flick the switch, and then we will have a way out into the cemetery. Okay. Okay, a puzzle for later, methinks. Let's head back on out. Meet back up with Agent Ray, and oh, there goes my timer. Come along. Come along, Reyes. Yeah, we will meet up with Ray, and then I will bring this episode to a close. It's been an intriguing start. I want to know more about Ray and Reyes. You know what? They both seem to have their own reasons for being here. I want to know what those reasons are. We obviously have the actual murder. Why was that German guy killed? And what's going on with Chuck? We've got a few people who seem quite happy that Chuck died. What's that about? Lots of mysteries. Lots of mysteries, and hopefully we can get our teeth sunk into them in the next episode. But until then, please remember to like if you enjoyed, leave a comment below, and if you wanted to subscribe, it would be very much appreciated. A special thanks to my channel members such as SM2K. I've been Kallista. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next episode.